Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this square, and I've used mercerized cotton, this ball over here, and I bought it from market today, and this is it. I don't think you're gonna find anywhere, but any cotton yarn would work. So, and the hook is this one, which is, again, I'm not sure, it would be a 1.5 or 2mm hook. And the pattern, let's see it closely. So it's a total of 10 rounds. It can look a little bit hard, but it's not. You just need to follow the steps properly and you'll be alright. So when you start, after the first 3 rounds actually, the work will a little bit curve, but don't worry, you just need to continue working and it will get flat like this. So let's get started. So I'm starting with a slip knot, and chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and a slip stitch to the first chain to make a ring. And then what I'm going to do is go into the ring and slip stitch again. And now I'm going to work chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and I'm going to do 23 double crochet into the ring, and this chain 3 counts as a stitch, so it's going to be 24 total. So yarn over, go into the ring and do double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and continue until you've got 24. So I've got 23 double crochet plus the chain 3, so total of 24. I'm going to slip stitch to the chain number 3. So chain 3 and slip stitch. So first round is done. Now for the second round, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this chain 3 counts as a double crochet. And now I'm going to do a chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then skip 2 stitches, 1 and 2, go into the third one and do a double crochet. So skip 1, 2 and the third one, do a double crochet, so let me zoom a little bit, and then again you need to repeat this pattern, which is chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then do a double crochet into the third one. So yarn over, skip 1, 2, third one, and double crochet. So always gonna skip 2, do chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, skip 2, third one, a double crochet, and repeat all the way this pattern. And to finish off the second round, I'm going to slip stitch on top of the chain 3. So find a chain 3 and slip stitch, and now what I'm going to do is slip stitch into the next chain, and then again slip stitch into the next, which is the second one. So I did the first slip stitch, then the second one into the second, and then chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. This chain 3 counts as a stitch. Yarn over and do a double crochet into the same, so into this second chain. So I have now 2 double crochet, and I'm going to work 1 into the next, and then 2 into the next, 1 and 2, and after the 5 double crochets I'm going to do chain 2, 1 and 2, and skip next 2 stitches. 1 is the double crochet and the 1 is the chain, the first chain of the next loop, and go into the second one, and I'm going to place 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and then go into the next. I'm going to do 1 double crochet, and into the next I'm going to do 2, so 1 and 2. So I'm doing 5 double crochet into the middle 3 chains of each of these loops. So I'm going into the second one of this one and do again 5 double crochet. So chain 2 always in between the 5 double crochet, and then go into the second and do the same thing, 1 and 2, and then do 1 into the next, and then do 2 into the next. So 1 and 2, oops, and chain 2, 1 and 2, and continue this repeat pattern. Go into the second of this and work 2, and then next one 1 and then 2, and chain 2 in between. And to finish off this round, which is round number 3, you need to slip stitch into the first, into the chain 3, which is counted as a stitch. So slip stitch, and for the fourth round what you have to do is chain 3 again, 1 2 3, and this is a stitch, and then again yarn over and go into the same and do 1 more double crochet. So you'll have these 2 stitches now, and into the next 3 I'm going to do 1 in each. So yarn over, go into the next, 1 into the next, then 2, and the third one 3. So I've got 2 at the beginning, 3 double crochet. Into the last one I'm going to do 2 again. So these rounds are increase, so you can see this is increasing. So you got 2 and then 2, and in between you've got 3. And now I'm going to do chain 2 again, 1 and 2, and skip the chain 2, so this chain 2, and go into the first double crochet and do 2 double crochet. So 1 and 2. So I've got 2 double crochet, and then again repeat the pattern, which is double crochet next 3, and the last one you need to do 2 double crochet. So it's a simple, you just continue like this. Into the first and last you need to make 2, in between that you have 2 chains always. So 1 and 2 are the chain, and then continue this pattern all the way. So I've finished round number 4, and the 5 is similar. You do chain 3 and do a double crochet into the same. So you've got 2 at the beginning, and then in between you'll have 5 stitches. So you do 5 double crochet, and the last one again in the 6th one you do 2. So I'm going into the next and do 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one I'm gonna do 2, 1 and 2. So you got 2 at the beginning and 2 at the end, and as usual 2 chain, and then go into the next. You do 2 double crochet into the first one, 1 and 2, and then in between you've got 5. So do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one 2 again, 1 and 2. So you can see the increase, and now chain 2, 1 and 2, and repeat all the way this pattern. It's simple. So round number 5 is done, and round number 6 is a little bit different from this from the last round. So it's going to be chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and one double crochet in each of the stitches. So I'm going to go into the next and do one, so, and the next one, so here you go. So here you go, one in each. And now we're not going to do chain 2, but we're going to do something different. So start with again chain 2 and then do again chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, so total of 5 chain. So I've got total of 5 chains, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the third one from hook, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do a slip stitch. So go into it and do a slip stitch. So you got this picot like this, and then again to finish we're going to do chain 2. So it's not only a chain 2, but you've got a chain 2, then chain 3, a picot, and then chain 2. So now I'm going to do the same thing, which is 1 double crochet into each. So there is total of I think 9, 3, 6 and 9. So 9 double crochet, so after you finish your double crochet, you need to do the same thing, which is you do chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then go into the third one and do a slip stitch like this, and do an extra chain 2, 1 and 2, and continue again the double crochet. So you need to repeat this pattern. So you do this bit, chain 5, slip stitch to the 5th one, chain 2, and then continue doing your 9 double crochet. For round number 7, what I'm going to do is until now you can see from here the petal is growing, so there's increase, and now it's time to decrease it. So what I'm going to do is chain 2. So instead of chain 3, you're going to do chain 2, and I'm going to yarn over, go into the next stitch and go through first 2 loops. I'm doing 2 together actually. So here you go. So this is my first stitch, so I've got a decrease. Let me zoom so you can see properly. Okay, and now I'm going to do 1 double crochet in each until the last 2. Into the last 2 I'm going to do again 2 together. So I'm doing the double crochet in each, and into the last 2 stitches you can see I'm going to do 2 together. So yarn over, go into the next and go through first 2 loops. So you'll have 2 loops, and then yarn over, go into the next and go through first 2 and then go through all 3. So this is the repeat, you can see. So now I'm going to do chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and now I'm going to repeat the same thing here, which is going to do 2 together into the next. So going into the first one, and you've got 2 loops, go into the next, then you've got 3 loops. Now go through all 3 and 2 together is done, and now continue 1 double crochet into each, and the last 2 would be again 2 double crochet together. So here is my last 2, and I'm going to go through all 3. Oops, So this is done. So what I'm going to do now is, I did a chain 6 and this time I'm going to do chain 13, and after I'm going to do again the same thing here and then repeat chain 6. So I'm going to do a chain 6 and a chain 13, then chain 6 and a chain 13 until the end. So now it's time for a chain 13. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and 13. So now I'm going to repeat the same thing, which is 2 double crochet together, and let me just grab the yarn and go. So we're just doing the same thing. Let me do it again. Then 1 in each, and then again the last 2, gonna do 2 together, and I'm done with this part. And again I need to do chain 6. So the last one was chain 13. Now I'm gonna do chain 6. 1 2 3 4 5 oops, and a 6. Yes, I've got a 6, and then repeat the pattern, which is chain 6, do this part, and then again chain 13 and then 6 and repeat. So after the round 7 it looks like this, and now I'm going to go into the round number 8. So round number 8, chain 2 again, and it's a decrease again. So I'm going to yarn over and go into the next and do 2 together. So I've got 2 loops like this, and now I'm going to do 1 into each until the last 2. In the last 2 I'm going to do again 2 together. So I've got 3 and the last 2. So here you go. So total of 5 stitches you'll have. And now I'm going to continue next, and it's going to be chain 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and then I'm going to do a single crochet into the loop. So go into the loop and do a single crochet like this. Let me do it again, it's not good enough. So your chain 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, go into the loop and do a single crochet, and after that do again a chain 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and then continue your 2 together. So here you go, 2 double crochet together, and then 3 double crochet. So 1 2 and 3, and the last 2 together. So now into the chain 11. So how this chain 13. So what I'm gonna do is chain 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and what I'm gonna do, find the 5th chain. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Into the 5th one I'm gonna make a single crochet. So do a single crochet, and now again chain 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11, and skip 3 chain 1 2 3, and into the fourth one go again and do a single crochet, and then chain 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and I'm now gonna work into the double crochet. So again 2 together. So what you do when you are in the chain 6, each time you do chain 7 and single crochet into the chain 6 and then chain 7. So this is the repeat for each time you find the chain 6. Whenever you are in this chain 13, what you do is this 3 loop you do, which is chain 7, single crochet into the 5th, and then chain 11, skip 3 and single crochet into the 4th one, chain 7, and you repeat this. So now I'm in chain 6, so I'm going to repeat the same thing, which is chain 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and then go into the loop and do single crochet and do another chain 7, 6 and 7, and then repeat this bit, 2 double crochet together and then 3 double crochet and then the last 2 again together. And when you're here again, I'm going to show you. So I'm already in this 13 in this chain 13 loop. I've made my chain 7 and go into the 5th one. So find your 5th one, 1 2 3 4, let me check, 1 2 3 4, and the 5th one, single crochet, then chain 11, 1 2 3 4, and skip next 3, go into the 4th. So 1 2 3, and the 4th one is where you're going to place your single crochet, and again chain 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and then repeat this pattern. And I'm finishing off this round number 8 with a slip stitch. So as usual, and now for the round number 9, I'm going to do chain 2, 1 2, and we've got 5 stitches. So one is the chain 2 is done, and the next 4 we're going to do all of this together. So yarn over, go into the next and pull up a loop. You've got 3 loops, go through first 3, gonna have 2 loops, yarn over and go into the next. You're gonna have 4 loops, go through first 2, so you have 3, and then next one, and go through first 2, go 4 loops, go into the next and go through first 2, you have 5 loops, and you're gonna go all through 5. So you can see it's finished now. So the next beat would be chain 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and I'm gonna do a single crochet into the 4th, which is the middle one of this loop. This is a 7 chain. I'm gonna go into the 4th one, 1 2 3 and 4, and do a single crochet like this, and again continue 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and go into the 4th of next loop. So count 1 2 3, and in the 4th one, so which is this one, I'm gonna do a single crochet, and now again another chain 7, 1 2 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And now again these 5 stitches together. So yarn over and go into the very first one and go through first 2 loops, and then again go through first 2 loops again, and continue 5 times because you've got 5 stitches, and then you'll have 6 loops and go through all 6. So only for the first one you have 5 loops, but after that in each of these you'll have 6 loops. And now after this one, which is a 3 loops, which is 7 chains each, now the next beat would be different. This is the corner, you can see this is the different part, and into this corner what you're going to do is chain 7 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and go again into the middle of this loop, which is the chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and into the 4th one do a single crochet like this, and again chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and and 7. I've got my yarn, so I've got 7 chain, and now this is the chain 11. If you remember, this is the chain 11 of last round, this 11 loops. So what I'm going to do is go into the 5th chain, so count from here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Into the 5th one I'm going to make a single crochet, and then again I'm going to chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and I'm going to skip one chain and go into the next one and do a single crochet. So skip one, go into the next and single crochet, so you'll be left with again another, it should be, I think I've counted wrong, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, you should be left with a 4 chain, so that's okay. Now it will look like this, and now again chain 7, so this is a little bit difficult part, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and go into the middle of this again, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and single crochet, and then to finish off again you chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So let's put it down and see. So chain 7, single crochet into the middle, and then chain 7, go into the 5th one, single crochet, do a chain 7, then again skip one, go into the next, single crochet, and then again you need to do a chain 7 into the 4th one of this loop, you need to do a single crochet and then chain 7 again. So it would look like something like this. You see, this is the corner, and then I'm going to do again 5 together here. So yarn over, go into the first one, which is a bit difficult, so there you go, and then continue the 3rd, 4th. I've got 6 loops, go through all 6, and now I need to repeat this bit again, which is chain 7, single crochet, chain 7, single crochet, and then chain 7. So you've got 3 loops of chain 7, and then after doing this one, you will have to repeat again this pattern over here to this side. Then again it's alternative, these two patterns. Now again I'll do chain 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, go into the fourth one. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, single crochet, and then again do chain 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then go into this middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4, do single crochet, and then again chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then you got your 5 together. So I've done my 5 double crochet together, and now I'm in this corner again, which I'm gonna repeat this side. So you've got 3 loops, 1, 7, 1 is 11, and then again 7. Into these 3 you're gonna do a total of 5 loops, all 7. So chain 7, single crochet in the middle, chain 7, single crochet into the 6th, chain 7, skip 1, single crochet into the next, then chain 7 in the middle, and then chain 7, do your 5 together. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then go into the middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4 and single crochet, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then again I'm going to go into the 6th one of this loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let me check if I've got it wrong. So I said 6, it's not 6, it's the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So go into the 5th, single crochet, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, then again skip next one, go into the next, single crochet, then again chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one again single crochet, and now again chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, then do your 5 double crochet together, and then you're gonna repeat this 3 chain 7 loop and continue until the end. And to finish off the round number 9, slip stitch on top of the 5 together, which is this one. And the round number 10 is the last round, which you can do in 2 ways or even 3 ways. So I'm going to show you the first 2. So it is, now I will do a chain 1, and in each of the loops I'm going to do 7 single crochet. So 2 ways to do this single crochet is, 1, you can go into the chain, in each of the chain, and do your single crochet. So here is your first one, so go into the first one and do a single crochet, and then go into the second, do a single crochet, and continue like that. Or you can go into the loop like this and do 7 single crochet. So my first one, and then continue second, then third, fourth, 5th, 6th and 7th. So like this, so you got 7 single crochet. So you don't need to look for the chain and find out and then do it. Just now skip this bit, which is the single crochet. You just go into the loops all the way around and just do your single crochet. So it doesn't matter where you are, you're gonna put 7 single crochet into each of these loops, and this round will be done after you finish all this single crochet. So how many I did in this one? 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and into next 7, into this 7 7, and even into this small one, which is the 7 one, you're gonna put 7. So all the way around I'm gonna do 7 single crochet in each of the loop, and then I'm gonna finish off with the slip stitch on top of the very first one over here. And the third way to finish off is to make a picot in each of these chain 7. So after you do the first 3, you make a extra chain 3 and then slip stitch to the third one. So it's up to you how you want to finish. So finish the work with a slip stitch onto the first single crochet, and obviously you need to block this work, and it looks like this. So to see how to join these squares, follow my next video, which I'm going to upload very soon, and also what I'm going to make with this square. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.